Alright, good afternoon folks, welcome back to another episode of Undercover ET UK, and today we've got an absolute banger of a session for you today folks. We've got footage out of Australia, Brisbane, Australia from Maggie. We've also got some more footage out of Cardiff from Jacob. This is going to be a new one to the channel. Really good footage, honestly guys. But first of all, I want to take you over to a Fox News broadcast. It was taken on the 18th. This one here,
claiming there was an incomplete,
was taken on the 18th, and yeah, accidentally zooms past the camera. Look at that thing, and we even get it even blurs the camera out as it reaches. Look at that, you know, and we see that all the time, right? No idea what this thing is up here, whether it be an air balloon or something else, don't know, but this thing does come from this direction. So I'd be interested to know what actually happened there. This is the Hudson River, by the way, taken on the 18th of November of this year, and I would imagine that the broadcasters would have been absolutely baffled. Pretty cooler, and I just want to take a closer look at this thing. Oh, there's not a lot we can do with it. I don't have the file. But to me it doesn't look like a perfect circle. I mean, they describe it as an orb, but I don't think it is. I think it's got an aura around it which is creating this blue haze. Let's see. Yeah, there's like a dark dot there, right? And it's not visible the whole time. It is really odd. But I just feel like this thing's either not alone or it's... yeah, I don't know. I always say these things are never on their own. Never. It's kind of got like a... not really seeing much from that. It's super fast, isn't it? I'm going to have to slow it down, I think, to get the right... Let's go 50. I'm going to be here all day otherwise. It comes right back here, look, right back here. Only appears like here. And then as it comes in, it's going fast without a shadow of a doubt. It's like a cube, or like a ball with a cubic aura around it, or something. Yeah, it's not round in any way. I don't think it is. But say, without the original footage, I'm really restricted to what I can do. What's that? Object comes away from it. I'll just zoom in there for folks that can't see that. I bet it disappears now. No, it's there. All right, let's see. Yeah, little dark object here that just appears from behind it as it's going. Just see if that thing moves. Shit, it's moving with it. It's disappeared now, but it did move with it for a split moment. There's our little... Is that it? Is that it now? That thing I just saw behind it, is that it? On the corner. See if we can't... Yeah, look at that. Look at that. Looks square. Looks like it's got some energy around it, which is making it look round, and it's got a black object in the corner there. So I'm quite happy to say that's not alone. to be honest with you. We'll do a quick enhancement now to see if I get anything from it. I don't think we'll get much, but you know, we haven't got much to work with, so it's all good. Alright, let's see. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. So it's got a blue haze to the right hand side here. This looks like a cube to me, and the rest is just energy. Got like a disc shaped object here, and it's got some white residue here, which represents normally the plasma we're seeing from these objects. So maybe it's this thing creating this whole light source. Who knows, folks? Who knows? Maybe it's just, it's arrived and it's like, hey, I need to get out of here, and it's doing what it can to shield itself. I don't know, folks, but that is attached. Whatever it is, it's there and it's attached, folks. So I think that's all we can do with that one for now. We'll have to just put it on the side burner and hope that someone else captures something else in the area. So Hudson River, pretty cool shot. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Right, okay, Maggie in Australia, what have you got for us, Maggie? So we've got 2 slowed down recorded bits of evidence here that you've sent in. And if I know your stuff right, all it is what we're going to see is Dragon UAP. Potentially a bird up there. Oh, it started. It's made some manoeuvres, that one has, hasn't it? Oh, there we go. Oh, look at that. Yeah, 2. And was it in relation to that object that we just saw? Probably. Oh yeah, textbook Dragon UAP. Should we do it? Bearing in mind, folks, this is already slowed down, so it's going to look like a fly because you're not seeing the true speed. But true speed, it's super quick, super quick. Look at that, Maggie. Let's go. All right. Like that. Bit of haze coming off it here. Bit of haze over the top and around the back. But ultimately, we've got this dragon hockey puck-like UAP. We've seen it time and time again, folks. And this is no different. No different at all. Keep it up, Maggie. Keep it up, because you just never know. You just never know what you're going to capture one day. And well, I think you know what you're going to capture outside your home, but you know also that there are other craft. You've captured them, you've sent them over to me. We've seen all sorts, light craft, saucers. So hopefully, fingers crossed, we'll capture something different and really compelling. Seems to be a lot of clouds over you at the moment, or at least on this day. Okay. Let's move on to the next. I remember this one. Yeah, so this one's really cool. We get an object that's really quite high up in the sky, and it's like it knows that Maggie's filming when it comes across, and all of a sudden it just dips down to go and say hello. You know, probably to just do its normal recon work. Look. And you know, I've slowed this down. I've got some screenshots to show you. It looks like almost like a rock. And then it goes through past Maggie and past the camera. Really good stuff though. And this is proof that they're coming down to see you. Whether it be just to fiddle with your camera or take note of the camera that you've got, who knows? But it's doing something. Maybe it's coming down to evade, to stop you from being able to see its mothership or whatever. Who knows? No idea. But creepy. And these are the images that I've got from you. So that's just as it's leaving the screen. Then you can see it's coming down. Then it sort of goes side on as it leaves the screen. And yeah, there's no real sort of straight direction as to which way these things face. They just roll through the sky, folks. Look. You just can't. There you go. Typical hockey puck. That's the same object, folks. So yeah, you can't really go wrong with what we're seeing. It's just consistent, staying consistent the whole time. All right, on to Jacob from Cardiff. Now, he sent some stuff in on Facebook a few weeks back, and I checked it out, messaged him this morning. I said, would you mind if I shared this on the channel? It looks rather interesting. He agreed, and he actually sent me the file as well. So let's check out the video first. There we are. So I've just looked at the one video for now. Honestly, like, I've got so much work to do on this video, it's unreal. So I'll probably be showing this again at some point. You can see it's like our fuzzy wuzzy white object that we did the other night, but it's black. Okay, and it's got the orb going around it, which is creating this sort of distortion. You can clearly see the white field around it. Okay, so I don't know what to tell you, folks. This is clearly doesn't mind being seen up in the sky, but it's clearly concealing itself from the inside. Okay, so that's the only logical explanation for this. Like, it seems to be doing well concealing itself on the inside. Doesn't really care about the fact everyone can see it on the outside. So, yeah, it's an interesting capture, Jacob. I mean, I'd be up there, camera in the sky in a split second if I saw that. Especially with the thing whizzing around it. Like, I'll just stop it on the random. There you go. You can see like tiny little balls that are just going around this thing. It's insane. Absolutely insane. And happening so fast as well. Look, clear as day. 1, 2. Maybe that's plasma, but certainly this one's detached. You know, so it's kind of going around it like stupidly fast, stupidly just unconceivable to us, right? Unconceivable to us. And I'll be honest, there's not a lot in this footage really that makes it stand out as apart from this thing, you know. Jacob's doing a job trying to hold his hand steady. He's probably wondering what the hell it is. And I've noticed one other thing as well in this clip. If you look just up here, happens around about now. It's not alone. There's another UAP with it. It only shows itself very briefly. There you go. Very, very brief. But it does show itself. Yeah. Honestly, like, I noticed that quite late on. So, seriously quick, folks. For me, the fact that I always say they're never alone, this is 100% UAP, okay? They're never alone. It's acting very strange. Can't be a bug, can't be a bird, can't be a plane, right? Can't be a balloon. Cool. North satellite. So, quite happy with that, and I really, really do appreciate the footage, Jacob. Really dodgy looking bird towards the end there, but we got one. Look at this devil thing. Yeah. Now, the white, like I say, I'm glad the bird passed, actually, because the whiteness we're seeing around this black object here is obviously just a camera defect, yeah? Like, if anything, the whiteness around the object confirms that there's an object there. And that's what we're seeing around this bird. Look. Assuming that it is a bird. It looks like a bird, it's flying like a bird, it's really out of focus. To me, it's a bird, right? And you can see it's got this haze around it. So I would say, Jacob, it's down to your camera, it's down to the exposure and the light that you've got in the moment, and it depends on how close they are to the camera and your focus and everything like that. Also, if you've been recording stuff on your phone in the past and you've recorded UAP, they tend to glitch out people's cameras to the point where it affects them in a negative way. So double check your cameras as well, folks. If you're filming UAP all the time and you get the odd click or the odd refocus, that's them messing with your camera. Upload folder. Today's videos, Jacob snaps. Let's go. Look at those. Look at those beauties. Right, we've got some interesting ones in there. Let's see what they come up with, folks. This is literally an hour's work of just snapping screenshots from this footage to try and give us something. And boom, there we go. It's the first one. Now, you know, you guys know that it was just sort of shifting in the camera each second that we was looking at it. So we're going to get different images, whatever happens. But you know, And it looks like it's, again, this is what I mean. It's kind of like it's concealed itself in here somewhere. Whatever it is, this is what it's hiding, is this middle bit here. We can see the outside when it's in the air, so it's not no big deal. But what is it hiding, folks? Look at this line. What is that? Really bizarre. Really, really bizarre. Now this is like an opening. It's like an opening, and there's a something there, like a face or something, but it's, how odd. How odd. Tell you what, it's not giving us too much in this moment, is it? Look. What? Looks like someone's hand. Is that odd? That's odd, right? Look. We've got a UAP, something on the end of it. I don't know how it can go from this black squodgy thing to this. I don't know. The random snippets taken out of the video, folks. I don't know what to tell you. This now looks like it's got a hole through the middle of it. Really, really odd. Look at that. Proper hockey puck style in that moment. Oh wow, check that out. Look at that, folks. Kind of makes you want to just try and spin it round, right? So again, we've got this, the blackness here, as I would say, is the object, and then the whiteness spewing something out, folks. Spewing something out. It's insane, really, isn't it? How it's managed to look like these dragons after all that. Look. This is weird. This has got to be something else in, or something inside something else here, because this is just, look at that. It's like a, I don't even know what it is. Look at that. Like a cocoon or something. It's unbelievable, isn't it, really? I mean, you know it's not a bird. You know it's not a plane. That's really, really bizarre, folks. Just can't go wrong with... Anyway. What? What? Where did that go? We've got more here. Sneaky Russians. Didn't see these. Right. Oh, I just clicked one off there. That's an eyeball. It looks like an eyeball. What in the good grief? Is that a person? Is that a person? It kind of looks more clearer, like here. If I zoom in too much, it becomes a little bit... Is that a person? No. What's in the... person? I don't know what to say. don't really know what to say. It looks like someone, right? Let me know in the comments, folks, if you think that's a someone in there. It's not the first time we've had something living being seen inside these things. I mean, you know, you could say it's fluke or just luck of the AI, like generating the pixels together that might form something that looks like a little something. But there's something there, right? There's a dark image here. You can just about make out like an arm or something here. Hands? Like, am I just, is that running away with me? Let me open this up in photos a second. What do we think, folks? I wish I knew what the hell I was looking at. That's just mad. Look. I mean, it does look like a person. I'm not saying it is 100%, but what's going on in there? Look. Oh, you what? What is that? Folks, let me know in the comments what you think. Have we got another being flying above the skies inside an unidentified object? Is that what we're looking at? Bloody hell. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. AI just can't make this up, folks. I mean, there is a chance that the pixels could match up in a certain way that might resemble something. But why is it we're always getting humanoid beings and not a fucking dinosaur or a dog or something? You know, like the last one we had an ape. So, I don't know what to tell you. This looks more human. But I don't know because it's too pixelated. I just don't know. Folks, let me know what your thoughts are in the comments, please. And that's all I've got time for today. Folks. Look at that. I mean, that looks like the face looks like it's looking the other way in that moment, doesn't it? Nah, it don't. Like it's still looking the same way. It's kind of like going like this and looking that way. See what I mean? It's like it's looking that way and it's got its arm like that and it's like playing with its ear here. Do you see what I mean? That's fucking mad, that is. Folks, I'm going to be going over this footage for ages now. Thanks very much for your time, folks. I wish you all the best. Like and subscribe to the channel as always, and find us on Undercover ET UK UFO/UAP Evidence on Facebook. You know the drill. Thank you so much for your time. Take care. All the best, and I will see you on the next one. Bye bye for now.